What 80s kids TV show spin-offs were never made? Imagine a world where your favorite childhood shows could have expanded into an entire new series. During the 1980s, many ideas for spin-offs floated around, but only a few ever saw the light of day. Some shows had potential for new adventures, but various hurdles kept those plans from becoming reality. For example, shows like The Smurfs or He-Man had secondary characters or different settings that could have been turned into spin-offs. There were ideas for shows focusing on side characters or exploring new locations, but these were shelved because of budget issues or shifting network priorities. Transformers, which was huge in the toy and comic world, had many storylines and factions that could have been spun off into their own series. Yet, most of these ideas stayed in the concept stage and never made it to television. Network executives often considered creating spin-offs from popular Saturday morning cartoons like G.I. Joe or Jem and the Holograms. These spin-offs would have focused on new teams or side characters to keep viewers hooked. But concerns about diluting the original brand or not attracting enough new fans led to these ideas being dropped. Some concepts involved time travel or adding fantasy elements to existing shows, which was trendy in the 1980s. However, many of these ideas proved too complicated or not suitable for production. Live-action shows like The Wonder Years or Punky Brewster also had potential spin-offs. Ideas included focusing on younger siblings or friends of the main characters. Still, these projects never moved past the planning stage because it was tough to match the tone of the original series or develop compelling new stories. There were several reasons why many of these spin-offs never happened. First, translating a beloved show into a new series meant balancing familiar elements with fresh ideas. Sometimes, the new concept just didn't feel right or lacked the spark needed to succeed. Second, networks in the 1980s were cautious about investing in spin-offs that might take away viewers from the original show or fail to bring in new audiences. Third, since many kids' shows relied heavily on toy sales, a spin-off needed strong merchandising potential. Without that, projects often got canceled. Lastly, changing trends in children's programming meant that networks preferred to try new ideas rather than extend existing ones. Looking back at the 1980s, these unmade spin-offs reminded us of the era's creative ambitions and the challenges of expanding beloved shows. They representing what might have been, and their absence adds to the nostalgic charm of 80s kids television. Some of these ideas remain as a mystery, but they continue to spark imagination and curiosity among fans of that colorful decade.